Welcome to the Chattanooga Auction House video preview for November 2016. I tell you what, last month was a great auction, especially if you were here, you know that. But this month, it really came in. If you remember the great art we had last month, we still have a lot of that art. But in the furniture line, we have Hinkle Harris, Maitland Smith, Hickory, Stickley, tons of Stickley, Baker, Milling Road, Kendall, National Trust. And we have a Yamaha player piano and another baby grand piano in the back. But before we get to all of that, let's go ahead and take care of the rugs. All right, while we're headed towards the rugs, let me just tell you the auction is going to be Friday, 5:30, Saturday, 11 o'clock, and Sunday at 1 o'clock this week. So please remember to preview. Okay, folks, I'm on the rugs. Hold on a minute. Michael, go get the door. I'm on the rugs. Remember, we are noted for our handmade Oriental Persian, handmade rugs, wool. We do have some machine-made rugs in the auction. When we have those in the auction, we will tell you. Take a look at the selection of rugs. We got room-size rugs. We got landing size. We have a beautiful round, I think it's 8-foot round rug. This is all wool. We have some wonderful, just like I said, all wool rugs for landings, hallways, room size. Come take a look at all these rugs, folks. Don't forget to preview, because that's the important thing about rugs. Bring your fabrics in, bring your color swatches in, and make sure that you preview these rugs. And please try to come in. And if you have any questions, we can answer anything over the phone also. All right, before we get started on the furniture and the other quality merchandise, I want to tell you we certainly still do have a lot of the Larry Wells estate merchandise here in this auction. We want to thank his family once again for allowing us to do that. And folks, everybody knew Joni Murray. We have the best of her jewelry in this auction, and Mike will show that to you later. Well, let's get started. We're not going to be able to mention all the things that are in the auction because there's just too much. You're really going to have to come see it. Let's come on around, Bruce. We have some great end tables. I think we're already starting off with Stickley. We have a Joe Chumley piece of art here. We have Waterford, Quoizel, Baccarat. Remember, we got Baccarat pieces in the auction as we come around. If you remember last month's auction, how the wonderful pieces of art we have more of that art. We have some local artists. We have Susan Doubleday. We have Sandra Babb. We have a lot of listed artists here. We have Earl art. Those of you who've seen Earl art know Earl art. We got, I think, 2 or 3 pieces of Earl art. More listed artists here. You have to take a look at this online as well as come to the auction and take a look at it. Thomasville. We have silver plate, sterling silver. We have gold pieces. It goes on and on. I would like to come on around, Bruce, and take a look at some Hinkle Harris side tables, porcelain pieces, all kind of decorative items for the holidays. What, Michael?
Christmas stuff.
We have a lot of Christmas stuff also. Don't forget that. We're going to show you some of that. And then, Bruce, if you come on around, I want to talk about this great little modern Baker table. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece of furniture. And this is a Gay Arthur piece. Anybody, folks here in Chattanooga know Gay Arthur? I want to take a moment with this table. This is a very, very thick travertine top with iron base table. I've never seen anything like this. This was custom made for a lady on Lookout Mountain. We're going to sell it this month. We had it last month. We did pass on it.
Here, I found out over the weekend these are Barbara Berry Baker pieces.
Okay, these are Barbara Berry Baker pieces. We have some bronzes on marble, a couple of these great little Oriental chests. It just goes on and on, folks.
Mirrors.
Antique mirrors here.
And it swings around here, too. Statesville Chair Company, this great big Baker company. What is it, an ottoman?
Just an ottoman.
Martha Washington chairs, more art, stools, you name it. This month's got it.
This is Buyer's Choice Christmas Carolers.
Hey, we've got 2 of these. They're lot number 244 and lot number 243. They're original Popeye drawings by the original artist, Johnny Gent. Hey guys, it's Mike here, and I want to give you a little lowdown on the coins. We have a slew of coins for you this auction. Do not miss your opportunity. Here's what we've got so far. Morgan silver dollars, we have Liberty coins, we have V nickels, we have Confederate bills, Franklin half dollars, Barbara half dollars, Walking Liberty half dollars, Deep Breath, Confederate bills, Washington quarter proof silver certificates, Mercury dimes, Red Seal $2 and $5 notes, Kennedy half dollars, and we have a full page of misprint, single error, 2-cent to 5-cent stamp. It's a full page. You can find them more regularly in partial pages. That is the full page, and one right in the center is printed at a 5-cent stamp instead of 2-cent. Very unusual, very collectible. Come on down and check it out. I'm going to move right over here, Bruce, while I've got you here. This is a beautiful snow scene. You can actually feel the chill in this artist's work. It's by, I think it's Alexander Kramer, I believe it is, a Russian artist on this. It's just a beautifully done piece. We had some of Yelena Resnick's last month. This is from, or last auction. This is from Larry Wells' estate. This is called Two Peacocks. There's one and there's the other one. Beautiful modern. And then we've got a nice big landscape right down there. As I'm moving along, I'm just going to go ahead and get all these clothes. We have clothes. Very high-end estate. This halter dress is actually a Halston piece. Some of this has never been worn. Some of it's still the name tags on it. I've got a Burberry purse, ladies, right there. We've got Agner. We've got Coach. You name it, it's in here. Come down and check it out if you're in the market for any kind of clothing like this, vintage and or otherwise. As I move around, I'm going to read this as well. We've got ladies' black hats. We've got a Burberry 3/4 length trench coat, a black Swarkara lamb coat. We have St. John's knit skirts, a full-length black coat by Haining Furs. We have a pastel mink fur. We have an Agner purse. We've got a Neiman Marcus suit. We've got a designer. Golly, this goes on and on. But I've got to mention we've got a Giorgio Armani full-length lambskin coat, and that is this one. And this is just so sweet and so elegant. That's an Armani. Keep that in mind. We've got a gentleman's reversible coat. We've got sheared lamb coats. We have all kinds of furs. We have links. We have a black Glamour reversible coat right here, and this is it. Black Glamour reversible coat. More minks, mink collars, mink stoles. And this one right here is actually a beautiful piece. I've got it written down on this. This is sheared mink, and it is so soft it's crazy, and the trim work is all done in sable. Brand new, $25,000. Guess what? Never worn. Come on down and make it yours. It's Christmas time. Hey, we've got the photographs on our website, by the way, folks, of the stills, but right above my head is this 24 light Jonathan Adler Sputnik chandelier. Retails for like $2,500, $3,000. And then we've got 4 of these Jonathan Adler Sputnik pendant lights. 4 of them, and they retail for like $1,500 to $1,800. Come on down, check it out. We still have the boxes they came in. Woo, we're on the roll. All right, most of you have seen this on our Facebook page, but this is an exquisite piece of jewelry. This is from Joni Murray's estate here in local Chattanooga. We cannot find a mark on it, but it reminds me so much of Fabergé. I'm just convinced. It's got the blue enamel cobalt backside. It's got diamonds in it. It's got cabochon garnets under it. It is a beautiful brooch, spider. It's, I believe, 14 or 18 karat gold. And if you flip it over, you can see even the underside is done. Cabochon garnets under there. This is an exquisite piece of jewelry. Actually, I'm going to call it an exquisite piece of art. This is in this month's auction. Do not miss your opportunity to take that home with you. You'll never see another one like it ever. That's lot 401. That's sitting on the same neck as this little 2.5 carat marquee cut diamond pendant. Gentlemen, get out of the doghouse free. Here's your ticket. All right, Bruce, let's go ahead and cover the rest of this while we're here. As on the top row, you can see I've got pearls, Baroque pearls, South Sea pearls. And I've got diamond studs here. These are ruby and diamond gold. These are black and gold, sapphires and diamonds. And man, that is a lot of bang for the buck. Those are just gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Next to those, I've got sapphires and opals. Again, a beautiful set of earrings. This right here is an opal right there. And that is wrapped in platinum around the side. It's got a popcorn white gold sterling or white gold necklace that it's attached to. These are black opals as well. And they are surrounded by, look at the color of that black opal on that. Surrounded by diamonds. Ladies' earrings. These are 2.09, I believe, diamond studs. Very, very nice princess cut. These are gold, diamond, emerald, and cabochon rubies. Those are just something else. Amazing. And then these right here these are mix match set. These are 22 karat gold mix match set. That's a really, really fun and funky little set of earrings. Then next here, I've got some black South Sea pearls. As we move down to the case, you can see I've got all kinds of bracelets. This one is loaded down with citrines, amethyst, aquamarines, peridot, and looks like garnets. Then there's a ruby bracelet, a garnet bracelet, multi-gemstone bracelets. Then I've got sapphire necklaces, matching bracelets, earrings, you name it. It is in this month's auction. Beautiful sapphires, beautiful tanzanites, great big emerald cut diamond ring down there, a great big round cut diamond ring down there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you want to get married, tis the season, tis the season. And don't miss out on this great big gold necklace down there. That is a yellow gold necklace with a huge, I think it's a 3 carat yellow, fancy yellow marquee cut diamond surrounded by white diamonds. And this ring right here is also a fancy yellow cut Diamonds, surrounded by diamonds as well. Gold jewelry. Right back here, I've got a nice platinum ring right here. This is more than 3 carats of diamonds on that set, and that Art Deco platinum ring. You can see I've got all kinds of rubies going on. Be remiss to miss this one. That's a huge aquamarine surrounded by diamonds. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Big 3 carat plus oval diamond right there. Another engagement ring, ladies. Right there you go. Then I've got all kinds of things. Cornelian, emeralds, sapphires, tanzanite, pearls. Do not miss out. It is here in this month's auction, the best gift auction we'll have of the year. Don't miss out on your opportunity to take some of this beautiful stuff home with you. In this case, you can see I've got all kinds of gold little items right here. Earrings, rings, some CZs, citrine earrings, amethyst bracelets, a great big ruby necklace, tiger eye right there, citrine again, more amethyst, some glass pendants, a silver necklace with baroque pearls, all kinds of things, jadeite. And then you move up here to this turquoise piece. I've got, again, more pearls and more pearls and more pearls and ruby rings. And that takes us right here to this, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Breitling gentleman's watch for Bentley. So when you get your Bentley, this is the watch that you get that accompanies it. Now, those are not actually usually on the retail market because they are part of that package. This is a Chanel watch. This is a stainless steel face with diamonds, and it is a ceramic band. This retails for $18,000. Did I say do not miss out on your opportunities to get some really fine quality items in this month's auction? If I didn't, let me tell you now, do not miss out on your opportunity to get some very fine, one-of-a-kind items in this month's auction at the Chattanooga Auction House.
All right, folks.
Oh, baby Jesus. Go.
All right, folks. We're right here at the front of the auction house. We're looking at a round Wright Table Company
look at
table.
the base on this too, Terry. This
beautiful,
is
beautiful
amazing.
base. It's got an iron base. You're never going to see one again, custom made. Surrounded by 6 Stickley chairs. 6 Stickley chairs, and of course, Michael has already made mention of the nativity scene. A great armchair here. We got a pair of Milling Road bedside tables. Yeah, these are great little candelabras or sconces, a marble base. As you come on in, Bruce, this is a Yamaha. A Yamaha black baby grand piano.
With the
this
CD
came
player.
from Larry Wells' estate. It does have the CD player so that it is automatic. We don't have the disc. You have to get the disc. You can get them online, but this was in excellent shape. It was playing when it left the house. In the very corner, we have one of the most wonderful corner cabinets, antique, probably mid 1800s corner cabinet we've ever had in the auction. This is a beautiful piece of furniture. Folks, don't miss your opportunity on this. Nice little secretary filled with porcelains and antique books with some sconces on either side. And in the back, it's kind of hard to see, you have a sleigh bed. I don't have the name or the maker, with a leather padded back. And some great art. Hey, this is Yuri, help me, Michael. Yuri what? Kayuta. Yuri Kayuta.
We passed that last month.
We passed that last month. It will be sold this month. Now, this month we're also privileged to sell this half-teaster antique bed. We cannot find a signature, but we are attributing it to Prudent Millard. It's in great shape. If you want a half-teaster, I think it's full-size bed. You really need to come take a look. Hey, 2 really nice bronze fountains here.
Ice Bucket Challenge.
And Michael says this is the Ice Bucket Challenge, but this is actually a fountain. These are 2 sold, $459 and $460.
And they're standing on Stickley.
Oh, okay. There's 2 Stickley end tables right here in perfect shape, and that's what you're looking at as we come forward. We have a Stickley center of the room table and a Stickley bench. Actually, we have 2 Stickley benches. And
That's
then
Stickley as well.
This is also Stickley. We're going to be saying Stickley a whole lot. And as you get, and all this furniture Michael is sitting on.
These are Stickley.
These are Stickley. Let's keep going. We have an antique hutch here, and this is pearl walnut, and this is in excellent shape. This is lot number, well, I don't know, but it's lot number 474. If you come back here, Michael's sitting on Stickley again.
Stickley.
These furniture pieces have never, ever been used. Nice end table here, sofa table, antique clock, you can't see it, but you take my word for it, and another end table here. This is an Ethan Allen piece. Look at the art, folks.
This is Yelena Resnick.
Yelena Resnick, Arsen Kabanova, more listed artists all over the walls here. Please come take this great opportunity to get some investment pieces of art. All right, back at the front, folks, we have this great piece, these 2 pieces of porcelain, and lot 416 is a king-size sleigh bed with rails, heavy bed. If you want a sleigh bed, there's one. Here's our John Whitcomb display case, Oriental motif, and a tattooed china, filled with tattooed china. Collectors, come by. And this is something I think is absolutely fantastic. You don't get much Kindle, and you know Kindle is very expensive. The quality is amazing. This sideboard is Kendall, and a wonderful piece of Kendall. These two lamps, I believe, are Maitland Smith. Don't take me on that.
They're carved.
But it's carved wood, and I do believe these are Maitland Smith. You have John Richards vase, a David Levi art piece, Lalique piece, and come on around, Bruce. This is a National Trust banded dining room table. I think it has 3 extra leaves and 10 chairs.
This National Trust is made by Kendall.
This is also a Kendall branch. So you have this banded dining room table with 3 leaves and 10 chairs. You're not going to find it again. And right under it is a beautiful little Kendall coffee or banded coffee table. This is a fantastic piece of furniture. This is a Baker Furniture Company Barbara Berry Collection 2-piece modern lighted display case. The quality is impeccable.
Very Art Deco.
Very Art Deco. I mean, I wish I had a place to put this because I would own this. And as we walk across the aisle here, we have this glass top dining room table with 2 pedestals. And this little toy stove actually works. You plug it in, the oven gets hot, the top gets hot. It's a great antique collector piece. And on top of that are 8 looks like leather-esque chairs. These are lot 256.
Hey guys, I'm in the warehouse, and don't mistake the warehouse for anything other than we're out of room, so we put it back here. We got Stickley furniture back here. We have a great big antique 4-drawer filing cabinet. These are the boxes for the other 3 John Adler Sputnik chandeliers I was telling you about earlier. That yellow sofa back there is actually a Stickley sofa. I've got 4 of these blonde mahogany Chippendale ribbon back chairs. I've got a pair of these great big, these are so beautiful, great big cast iron urns right there, or bronze urns, amazing pieces. Thomasville nightstands over there, and then we've got this retro Weimar mid-century modern. This is just so cool. This is as retro as you're going to get, and this is in this month's auction as well. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 chairs and a 48-inch, I believe, table that goes with it as well. Lot number 294, I believe these are from Mr. Wells' estate as well. Larry had such refined taste, it's crazy. These are Kendall furniture. You can see beautiful, beautiful style chairs, almost a Clismo style chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. 2 arms, that's a host and hostess. Beautiful grandfather clock here. It looks like it's composed of several different types of wood. It's got the inlay on it. It's got the beautiful painted face on this. Nice little antique grandfather clock. Beautiful tall case. Let's keep going, Bruce. As you can see, I've got some little etchings back there. Matched pairs. Some snow babies from Department 56. I believe those are. Yes. I've got some Christmas china there. Some Fitz and Floyd Christmas china. Waterford crystal there. Christmas glasses. More Fitz and Floyd. And then I've got Wallace Silversmith's Christmas china down there. Nice large set as well. Christmas china. People love it. People love it. As you move over, I've got a set of decorative bird plates. I've got sterling silver goblets. I've got sterling silver cordials. I've got Gorham silver candlesticks. Sterling silver sherbets. Wine caddies. This is so cool. I've got to pull this out. Look at this old 1-gallon Coca-Cola syrup bottle. Welcome to Coca-Cola Company, kids. This is Chattanooga, Tennessee. As you move down, I've got more Coca-Cola memorabilia, and I've got some chintz china down there. Listen, there's something for everybody in this month's auction. As you move down, I've got this old secretary here with the flames crotch mahogany on it. I've got porcelains in it. I've got gold-plated goblets in that. This is more Barbara Berry Baker furniture collection right here, and we're going to have to go around the front to get the rest of it. This is crazy. So, Bruce, I want to shoot up right now. This is a monster of a chandelier. This is a Maitland Smith chandelier. We have found this retailed at $18,000. $18,000. Come down and get it at the auction house for a fraction of that money, and especially if you need a matching one. This one has also got a nice jungle motif on it. You can see giraffes, and that's not a cow, that's an elephant, and all kinds of different animals on it. These are beautiful Maitland Smith. Do not miss out on our beautiful chandeliers this month. Giant lanterns, old-fashioned pieces, a nice antique one that used to be a gasolier. All these pieces are here, ready to be sold at the Chattanooga Auction House this coming weekend. That's Thanksgiving weekend. Auction time. Come on down. Oh, holy night. That's not my key. Oh, anyway, I'm not sure I have a key. Anyway, this is a Kanabi piano, y'all, or Nabi piano. It's a 1837. It was when the company was established. This is a walnut piece. This is in beautiful condition. Beautiful condition. This came from a local designer's home, and this is just a sweet, sweet specimen of a nice baby grand piano. Against the wall back there, you can see I've got Maitland Smith pieces. I've got mirrors, chess, a nice Maitland Smith lamp right there, which is a lion, and it's like 2 feet wide at its Widest Point. I've got matching paintings back there, matching lampposts, lamps. Then over here, you can see I've got a huge canopy bed, Bruce. I'm going to run over there and meet you with it. This is a queen size, I believe. Look at the size of these posts at the Widest Point are 6 inches in diameter. And the canopy right here is in perfect condition. It's got some natural wear and tear on it, but what bed doesn't, especially on the feet where you vacuum? This is beautiful mahogany. This is by National Trust, which tells me it's either Benchmark or Kindle. I'm going to go with Kindle since it's American made. This is another winter third collection from Kindle, little chest right here. I've got little pokles. I've got ginger jars. More. Do not miss out on this. I'm running down here, Bruce, because I've got to get this too. This cabinet is amazing. If you can do a little close-up on this inlay right here, Bruce, I'm not sure you can, but this is a Stickley furniture piece. This is the Arts and Crafts collection, and you can see the inlay on this is just so sweet and so impeccable. Then I've got these hourglass-shaped skeletal framed Baker lamps. I think those are probably Barbara Berry collection as well. As you move back, I've got more National Trust here. I've got antique portraits of a fine gentleman and a fine lady. Listen, kids, there is something for everyone in this auction, from the routine to the refined. Do not miss your opportunities. Get down here this weekend.
Perry here. Did we say Stickley yet? Here we go again. Pair of Stickley bookcases, and they're filled with Chelsea House and porcelain. Great little stone piece carved here. Lamps. What kind of lamps?
They're lamps.
Brass lamps. Once again, Stickley. Coat rack, Stickley bookcase. Another, all the shelves here filled with the design pieces, folks, and books, and a little sampler globe here. Great old books and designer pieces. But once again, Stickley bookcase. And as you come on down, you got 6 chairs and a dining room table. Probably has a leaf or 2 with it. I don't see it. Ball and claw, mahogany. Some cork pieces, some silver plates, some stemware. Dining room table. Great deal we had on this dining room table. And I said hickory at the beginning of the preview. Here's a hickory piece, lot $5.99. This is a 2-piece china cabinet or a break front by hickory, and inside, Christmas carolers.
There's also a Baker buffet on the back wall, Perry, that we missed seeing. It's a nice serpentine front. It's got the oval inlay on it, and it's got some decorative pieces on there, choking plates and things of that nature, including those lamps, which are both crystal and acrylic, and they are vintage. They've got the natural fabric-wrapped cords on them. Very vintage little lamps right there, surrounded by some great art. Hey, I'm playing with some of the adult toys here that we've got. I'm not sure what this is for, but it sure does look good on me, doesn't it? Okay, let's keep going on this. I've got a nice little antique Dietz Monarch lantern, railroad lantern right there. I've got some Italian pottery here, some locally made pottery, all kinds of Lenox pieces, a Baker side chair, and boy, this is handsome. All right, anyway, I've got more pieces here, more clocks here, more paintings here. This is by Brett Weaver, local artist Brett Weaver, Arson Kirpenoff right there. We've got these 2 taxidermied heads up there. One's an African bush buck, one's an African red buck. Then I've got this great big, beautiful still life. That's a nice size on that too. I'll have the dimensions on the website. Little sampler kit right there, surveyor's kit, wash bowl and stand. That's Flow Blue. Another little bookcase right here. Another little Stickley piece, Stickley cases. Office chairs. This is the Baker furniture piece we were talking about earlier. I've got a Stickley armchair right there, Bruce. Behind you, I've got an Irish pine cabinet. This list just goes on and on and on. This is a crazy full auction. Listen, I've said it time and time again in this video alone. There is something from... Hi, baby. There is something for everybody's taste in this auction. Come down and check it out in person. You will not regret it. And remember, it is Thanksgiving weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Look on our website for details. Hey folks, I'm up here again. Here we are. I've got some more porcelains up here. I've got some cutlery pieces up here, some silver plate pieces, some pewter pieces. These actually look a lot like Mosher glass right there, but it's cobalt blue with the gold decorative pieces on it. Some crystal pieces here. Nice little set of china right there. That is all in this slide front. Very, very cool way to open slide front Thomasville china cabinet, broken pediment, all kinds of little filigree up there. Then I'm going to sit down right here to show you that this is a nice Stickley queen size sleigh bed. This lovely sofa, and it is in mint condition, apartment size sofa, is by Sherrill Furniture Company, who carries Sherrill in Chattanooga, Total Concept, and nobody else. Then I'm going to lay her down right here on this, dare I say it again, Stickley Furniture Chaise Lounge, and wait for somebody to bring me a peeled grape as I look at these 2 beautiful leather club chairs, 1 ottoman. Guess what? Stickley Furniture. What did I say? What did I say? This is an exquisite auction, some very high-end products down here. Come down and take some home for yourself.
We also have a diesel-powered 20 kW generator. It shows 13,000 hours of operation. It produces 120 and 240 volts of power. If you're in need of a generator, come down and check this one out.
You're going to need a wide panoramic lens on this, Bruce, to get all this. I've got a pair of chairs. I've got a little side table there. Got a pair of wing backs back there. I've got a two-tiered dining table back there. I've got a grandfather clock. I've got a floor lamp. I've got more hats in this month's auction. Look at the art on this wall. This is amazing. I've got a little East Lake side chair right here. I've got all God's children little figures right there. A great big leather sofa back there. More wall clocks, regulators clocks, sessions clocks. Got a little antique rice bucket right here. Back there I've got Gottinger & Company ceramic canisters, brass pieces over there. I've got a nice little Victorian, wow, that's actually sweet. I hadn't seen that before. A little Victorian hall tree back there. Mirrors on the wall, mirrors on the wall. I've got a pair of these. These are sweet. These make great lamps. These are old copper fire extinguishers. I've got more dining room sets, tables, pottery. Who do I remind you of now? Nope, I'm not Greek as it turns out. All right, here we go. Then I've got this little drop leaf envelope size table, a pie crust table, a beautifully carved pie crust table. I've got some mid-century pottery, Drexel furniture, a Duncan 5 dining room table right here, a 4-poster bed back there, a bookcase right there. Listen, I'm getting lost in this, but I'm going to end up right here at this table, this little console table. Oh, wait, gotta go here. This is a pine hutch, little Welsh dresser kind of style hutch. This is pine. I believe it's Irish, and I believe it is an antique piece. Look at all this little antique pharmaceutical beakers and things like that. Beautiful china, Wedgwood Jasperware, old. I'm sure there's some Mercurochrome here somewhere. Does anybody remember Mercurochrome? All right, here we go. Then I'm back to this little table right here. This is a beautiful gold gilded table, nicely carved. The stretcher's carved, beautiful shaped top on that, and that is marble. Old copperware, and a pair of Maitland Smith giant urn lamps. And these are big old lamps. Maitland Smith. You know it says quality if it says Maitland Smith on it. That brings me back here to the end. I've got a little scooter here. I've got a little French parquet top desk. That's a sweet little desk on this. Lines are beautiful on that. I've got more pottery. I've got a weather vane, more chairs, banjo clock right there. What do I have in here? Oh, costume jewelry, ladies, costume jewelry. Then I've got this little bitty piece right here. This is sweet as can be. It lights up in the front with a stained glass on that. I'm going to call it a little bar, actually. That's very, very sweet. I'm going to end up right here with more art, more pottery, and a nice little broken pediment high boy on Queen Anne legs. Listen, I can't get it all into this video. It's too much stuff for too short a time. Come down and help me out. I'll look at it with you in person. Come down with your lists.
All right, folks, at the end of the video, once again, I want to thank the estate of Larry Wells and Joni Murray and all those who participated in trusting us with this estate. I hope you've enjoyed this month's video preview. Please do try to come by and preview. It is best to be here. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you then.
Well, will you do absentee bids and left bids?
We'll do absentee bids. We'll do left bids. We'll do condition reports. Give us a call. Gee, I feel a chill in the building. Do you, Mike?
Well, it is a brisk Monday morning in Chattanooga.
It sure is.
And by the way, we have a huge statue by Russell Whiting called Pale Defender.
Russell Whiting, looking up. He gets a lot of money. Great, great piece of work right
Happy
here.
Thanksgiving.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you this weekend.